Hello and welcome, dearest. I'm Grandma Mimsy, and this is a quick update to do a new Manny inspiration idea for last month's plates, the MXM 117. I previously did in showing the plates. I did a Manny using the MXM 118 and basically showed the examples of how both plates stamp on cardstock. And I have now done something very, very simple, very, trying to get focus here. Not great. With the plates in the last month's box, there was a monocle stamper that came, and it had a special top. Do I have it right here? Had a special top that was different than the standard monocle stamper, and I know I put the card, I just pulled it back out. Oh well. But it has the image that is similar to this on the actual scraper part. The card that you use to scrape the plates has this image on the actual card, and it's a half card that came with the stamper. And that's the image that I chose to use. And I was struggling with last month's box trying to figure out colors and different things. And so this was also some of the options that I was doing. I don't remember. I forget what the name of that one is. And I can't find where I stuck it. I redid all of my table, and I don't have it handy. So I don't remember what the color is for this one, which is the one I was going to use. But that's the number, B233. And what I ended up using instead was B307, which is cauldron, and it is a bluish gray. And then I wanted to use one of the whites, but I ended up using frozen, B316, and there's cauldron. And then I didn't like how the white was laying down. It was one of those days that I did not feel like struggling, and I was going to alternate doing the white and then cauldron, or frozen, and then cauldron, frozen, and I didn't like it. So then I actually tried to see how foxglove would look, which is B500, and I like how it came out. So maybe there's another option to go back in and use a white or a similar shade under as the base under foxglove and the others. So we will test that out in one of our upcoming new Mannies. And so I did like how that came out, but I really just didn't. After everything was said and done, I was kind of in a hurry, so I just went ahead and did the other hand. And the one thing I found out about cauldron is it has a lot of pigment to it. It's a beautiful shade. I love this color. But take prep care, and I mean extra prep care, because it took a lot of work, hours and hours and hours of cleanup to get that off. And I only had a little bit around the cuticle edge. I really had to work it. So if you're going to use cauldron, which I do recommend the polish because it's beautiful, prep your nails, prep your hands, prep your fingers, put on your cuticle oil, put on your lotion, mix the two if you need to, put the the cuticle oil down around and then add some lotion and let that kind of sink in. Also, too, if you have wet your hands, wash your hands pretty good before you do your mani anyway. But if you wash your hands and they're still damp, and then you put the cuticle oil on and then your lotion, you get a better adherence of the moisture, because lotions and oils don't bring moisture, they bring a protective layer. They keep moisture in. So if your hands are a little damp, then you get the moisture that goes in and does all the wonderful, beautiful things that you need to do on that. And so yeah, put something down, use one of the stickies, use tape, use something, anything, the latex seals or whatever, polish protectors and whatnot. Use something. And basically, I would put it over the cuticle so that you're not getting it. You can always go back in with a dotting tool or something to touch up if you need to get it a little closer, or use a smaller brush or something if you want it a little closer to the cuticle. But I would move it down so that you then have the nice edges. But again, I literally had to wash, oil, moisturize, and repeat a bunch of times. And then I had to go back through with my cleanup tools, and it was at least three attempts going through with just the cleanup brush and the acetone, and then it was washing and moisturizing again, and going through that whole process several times to get it to the point where I could push things back a little bit more. And then I was trimming down using my tools very carefully to get that off. And then again, another process of the so yeah, I plan to be able to do more videos today, and well, that's not going to happen because this one took a lot of work to get things done on that. So next time we do this, we will plan ahead. And then after I did the stamping image with the frozen over the colors, I then used the smudge-free mermaid top coat B390. So that's what made it kind of give it a different shimmer, sparkly over the top of everything. And I just wanted it to be cute and pretty because I'm going to be doing the unboxing for the January box that I have up and coming. But I wanted to share this mani so that you knew what I used in the next video. So thank you for joining me and following. Please be kind. And, there's a whole lot of things that we can do to adjust our situation and be kind to people, because a lot of things have changed in our world and a lot of people are really angry and they don't know how to deal with that. And our children, there's children here in the complex that I was outside speaking to a neighbor the other day, and they were incredibly rude just walking by. I don't understand. But parents, grandparents, please be mindful of these things, because there's a lot going on, and there's a lot that is no longer being taught. Manners and etiquette and how to do a checkbook and how to be a good person. I know there's some people that are still very much in that mindset, but there's a whole lot of things changing, and this is not good for society. I'm sorry. We need to find a better way to treat each other better. So please be kind. Please help others to be kind. And I hope everyone is having a wonderful new year. And I will see you soon. Bye.